Hi, and welcome back to Earth Angel Activities, where I'll be doing a reading for you today. I was sitting here meditating on the energy that needed to be presented to you guys right now, and I kept hearing, you have to see it. Faith comes by hearing, but belief comes by seeing. Seeing is believing. And there is this big energy around the third eye. And I'm also hearing solar plexus, but I'm hearing solar complex. I'm hearing solar plexus, and I'm seeing the crown chakra. And I'm also seeing the image of the cobra that is the symbol of enlightenment, where it's positioned over the head. And I just feel like God really wants me to focus on the pineal gland. And it's this idea around the pineal gland being neglected. So we'll say our prayer and then we'll hop right in. Thank you, Most High God. Thank you, Divine Mother and Father. Thank you to our angels, ancestors, and our spirit guides for helping us at this time. Thank you for the viewer, the one who is watching. Thank you for blessing their mind. Thank you for decalcifying their pineal gland. Thank you for invigorating their energy, restoring their faith, putting them in the position that they need to be in order to fulfill their life's purpose. In your name, I thank you so much for this message. Thank you for using me as a divine conduit of your message. So it is, Ashe. I feel so much love right now. I feel so much love. And I just pray that you feel that love too, that you feel that uplifting energy that says there is hope. There is hope. The divine wants us to do something right now. Wants us to focus on something. And we're listening, God. Show us, what do you want to discuss with us at this time? We start with heart chakra. And I was hearing solar complex instead of solar plexus. And as soon as I was saying solar complex, it literally started making me think of all the chakras, but seeing it in this circular energy that slightly resembles the flower of life. And oh my goodness, you guys, the throat chakra is on the bottom. The crown chakra is right here. Oh my goodness. I have chills. And now we have choose wisely. I was about to say, oh my gosh, what if all these chakras are up here? Material harvest, light, and emotional withdrawal. And I'm seeing emotional loss here. Is this harmony? Yes. Okay. You guys, there is this call for hope. I'm hearing the divine say, have hope. Please know that you are always taken care of, but I need you to choose you. Choose wisely. Choose yourself. With the main message coming out about the third eye and the decalcification of the pineal gland, and how God is like, I need you guys to seriously do that so you can receive messages from me directly, so you can receive messages from the earth. The divine is telling me that the earth itself is literally sending us messages too, but we just can't. It's like tuning the radio dial. We're having difficulties with getting the station clear enough to hear the messages. It's very staticky. And this static is being caused by this distracting pain. It's a situation that has caused you some pain or heartache, or this feeling of loss, or this emotional loss, and it's distracting you from the ability to see your destiny. And remember, at the beginning, God said, Faith comes by hearing, but belief comes by seeing. Seeing is believing. And the divine wants you to focus on this physical alignment of your chakras through yoga practice in order to generate what you need to see to bring you out of this low energy. This is beautiful. This emotional loss. Remember, I was seeing like these circular energies around the chakras that it put me in the mind of the flower of life, right? This is also a very important symbol. And I want to say it's something like the Fibonacci or something like that. I'm not sure. But it's also making me think about whale feeding patterns, like the way that the whales will make this same symbol in the water, and they use that as like a bubble feeding method so that they can like round up all the krill or the fish or whatever into one little disoriented space so they could feast. And it's this abundant harvest that comes. I'm hearing prosperity, abundance in all forms. This comes by you being able to choose the way your mind is seeing your future. Yeah. What else do you want to say to the one that is watching? There's been a lot of heartache. There's been a lot of disappointment, a lot of troublesome issues from the past, in the past, a lot of old memory. Yep. See, a lot of old memories, a lot of things that have happened in the past. You see, yes, God is acknowledging that, but God also wants you to gather from those memories what you can and leave the rest. Those memories are what you needed in order to become this spiritual warrior that you are. It was the parts of your shadow. And so it's like God doesn't want you to allow those experiences to be turned on you. You know, those experiences, thinking about them, the pain of them, the frustration around them, it doesn't help you to become who you are. It's like turning a poison on yourself when really that energy was not meant to be poison. That energy was meant to be a catalyst of you becoming the earth angel, becoming the chosen, becoming the one who is a bringer of light in this life. You know where the light needs to be brought because you understand darkness. You have gone through multiple dark nights of the soul. You have been with your shadow self. You have loved and embraced the shadow and the light of yourself. You understand the shadow because you've embraced the shadow, and you have become the light within the shadow that generates this leading path for so many others. So many others can see your light shining, and I see it hasn't been an easy road for you. The mind is, it's like you have this beautiful ability to overcome things mentally on your own. And you have resentment about that because you can't understand why you've had to. But the whole point in that was so that you can recognize where you are on the spiritual payroll, so to speak. You know, when you are a spiritual leader, when you are in a leadership position as a chosen being working for God, it doesn't matter where the humans put you. It doesn't matter what label the humans put on you. It doesn't matter. You are a leader. You are a spiritual boss. And when you are a spiritual boss, sometimes you don't have anybody that you can consult with. You don't have anyone that you can go and sit and deliberate. Sometimes you are the one who ends up making the executive decisions on your own, or seemingly so. Because your help is coming from this spiritual divine stream of divine knowledge and enlightenment and love, pure love. And a lot of people aren't aligned with that energy. So a lot of people are going to see that energy as being something so offensive. I literally tell my clients all the time, sometimes we can be so used to what kills us that we reject what heals us. You know, and that happens so often, especially in spirituality and in relationships, because we don't really know what love truly feels like. You know, growth, we can have growing pains with growth. Even though we all want to grow, we understand that there can be growing pains with that growth. You know, but the opposite, if we're not growing, we're dying. Right? So we have to keep up with the pains and sorrows of life sometimes, just so that we can live and live abundantly and live in love and live in peace and live in harmony. And we have to understand what to do with these growing pains, right? So we have the Empress here, daydreams and decisions and balance. And then we have the crown chakra again. You have to know. You literally have to know. You have to know. You have to open up your mind. Open up your mind. And I'm hearing to open up your mind because I'm seeing this image of this person with this opening here on their head, right? I'm seeing a person with, let's use the daydreams and decision. I'm seeing this person with this opening here on their head, and it's this divine stream of wisdom that is coming down into their mind. And you know where it's going? Directly into the heart space. It's reinvigorating, repowering the heart space and the solar plexus, and it's reconnecting every connection that was lost within yourself. It's reestablishing your pathways of power. But you have to take the time to elongate your posture, meaning sit with good posture and believe that God is speaking to you and receive those downloads. That everything is invigorated through that downpour of God into your brain, into your mind, into your crown chakra, decalcifying the pineal gland, opening the throat chakra, giving the heart a song to sing, giving rise to what you want to create. Yes. And it has been some challenging times, you know. Of course, you're going to have some challenging times. That's what has caused this closed energy, you know. But you know, it's like the beautiful thing about you, this energy that I'm picking up on, you know that the darkness is only coming because it's about to be dawn. You know that. You know that the darkness means dawn is just around the corner. And you know that even if dawn doesn't come, I'm going to shine. I'm going to shine. I'm going to bring the light. I'm going to bring the light. I am the dawn. I am the dawn. You know that you don't stay in these low energies long. You feel them. You dive in them. You gain your spirit. You develop spiritually from these deep dives. And then you move forward and you help others. And you also face yourself too. Because as a spiritual leader, there have been times where your feedback from the people that you are assisting has helped to even reshape you. And that's God. That's divine within itself. Look, well-deserved reward and coming together. This is so much. I'm flabbergasted by how many chakra cards have come out. Because that is the energy that I was receiving. Let's see. Any last messages for the one who is viewing? Let me get this other deck here. Because I haven't used this deck in so long. Let's see. Let's give it a little bit of sage. It's been a minute. I'm being called to use this deck, this angel deck, that I haven't used in a very long time. What is your advice for the one who is still watching, God? What is your advice for them? A full healing. A full healing. And it's going to heal even better than you thought. Goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So that self-criticism can be part of what's causing this blockage to begin with. Okay? They want you to have more compassion for you. And then God of the arts. This is sacral chakra energy here. Thank you, God. The artist within you is about to emerge. The artist within you is about to emerge. And I just had to show you what's on the bottom because it's like my favorite card from this deck. And it says Goddess of Beauty, and she has butterflies swimming all around her. Very, very watery energy. And it says you are a wondrous being of light. You are the light. You are the dawn. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. You don't have to try so hard. Wow, that was an energy that came out in the last reading. It sure is. And I'm just seeing that this self-love that you are about to start feeling, it opens up your mind. It gives you the space and the opportunity to align with divine energies. Alignment is here. Alignment is here. So rejoice. All right. So I hope this message has been of some assistance to you. If it has, let me know, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.